Have you ever felt it? That quiet nudge inside your chest, not loud, not dramatic, just a gentle, persistent whisper that something needs to change. Maybe you brushed it off. Maybe you told yourself it was just anxiety, just tiredness, just the weight of getting older. But it kept coming back, didn't it? In the middle of the night, when the house was silent and the world was asleep, something inside you stirred. A feeling you couldn't quite name. Not fear exactly. Not sadness exactly. More like a calling. Like someone was standing just outside the door of your heart, knocking, softly, patiently, without anger, just waiting. And today, right now, in this very moment, I want you to stop. And listen. Because that feeling was never random. And this message was never an accident. My beloved child. I see you. I see the years that have passed over you like seasons, some full of warmth and laughter, some cold and heavy with grief. I see the prayers you whispered that seemed to disappear into the ceiling. I see the mornings you woke up tired before the day even began. I see the relationships that broke you. The dreams you quietly buried. The moments you smiled on the outside while something inside you quietly wept. Dear one, I have never once looked away from you. Not for a single breath. Not in your darkest hour. Not when you doubted me. Not even when you walked away. I was there. I am here. And right now, in this moment, I am asking you, gently, lovingly, with all the tenderness a father holds for his most precious child, please, do not ignore what I am about to say. Because I have been trying to reach you. And today, you are finally still enough to hear me. Let me tell you about a man named Elijah. Not the fearless prophet standing on the mountain calling down fire, no. I want to tell you about Elijah on a different day. A day when he was exhausted. A day when the victory felt hollow and the enemy felt overwhelming. He had just done something miraculous. He had stood alone against hundreds. He had seen my hand move in ways that shook the earth. And yet, the very next morning, Elijah ran. He ran into the wilderness, collapsed under a tree, and said, I have had enough, Lord. Take my life. This was not a weak man. This was not a faithless man. This was a man who had simply given everything he had, and the tank was empty. And what did I do? Did I lecture him? Did I rebuke him for his despair? No. I let him sleep. I sent an angel, not with a sermon, not with a scroll, but with warm bread and a jar of water. The angel touched him gently and said, Get up and eat, for the journey is too great for you. That is it. That is the whole message in one line. The journey is too great for you, to travel alone. You see, Elijah had been ignoring a warning, not a warning of punishment, but a warning of depletion. His soul was sending him signals. His body was breaking down. His spirit was crying out. And he kept pushing through, kept performing, kept showing up, until he couldn't anymore. And I want you to hear this, precious soul, because I wonder if Elijah's story sounds familiar to you. I wonder if you too have been pushing through. Running on empty. Smiling through exhaustion. Serving others while your own heart quietly starved. And maybe, like Elijah, you've been hearing warnings. Whispers from your own soul saying slow down, rest, return, reconnect. And maybe, like Elijah, you've been telling yourself, not yet, later, I'll be fine. My dear friend, I came to Elijah in the wilderness. I did not wait for him to come back to the altar. I went to where he was. And I am doing the same for you right now. When something in your life keeps surfacing, a restlessness, a heaviness, a quiet voice that says this isn't right or something is missing, most people assume it means they've done something wrong. They brace themselves for punishment. But my warnings are not thunderbolts. They are not shame. They are not condemnation. They are the hand of a father on a child's shoulder saying, Beloved, look, this road leads somewhere you do not want to go. Every warning I send you is wrapped in mercy. Every nudge is soaked in grace. You, watching this right now, if you have been feeling a persistent unease in your spirit, do not run from it. Do not numb it. Sit with it. Ask me what it means. Because I do not send warnings to frighten you. I send them to redirect you towards something better, something truer, something more alive than where you currently are. There is a beautiful and sobering truth hidden in the way I made the human heart. When something is out of alignment, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, the soul does not simply accept the silence and move on. It persists. It returns. It finds new ways to surface. That friendship that ended badly and still aches when you think about it at night, that is not just memory, that is unfinished healing waiting for your attention. That prayer you keep meaning to pray but keep postponing, that is not laziness, that is a door I am holding open, waiting for you to walk through. That habit, that pattern, that thought you keep pushing down, it returns, doesn't it, because it is asking to be brought into the light, not buried deeper in the dark. You who are listening right now, I am not asking you to be afraid of what's stirring inside you. I am asking you to be brave enough to face it with me beside you. Because I have never shown you a wound I was not also prepared to heal. I want you to understand something about how transformation works. It does not require a dramatic moment. It does not require you to have everything figured out. It does not require you to be strong, or ready, or worthy. The shift begins with one simple, quiet act, turning toward me instead of away. That is it. The moment Elijah stopped running and lay down, I came to him. The moment the prodigal son came to himself, that phrase in scripture that I love so deeply. He didn't even make it home yet, and I was already running toward him. The moment you say, I've been ignoring something and I want to stop, that moment is holy. That moment is a beginning. You, right now, watching this, maybe you have been circling something for weeks, months, even years. Maybe a part of you already knows what it is. And maybe today is the day you finally stop walking past it and start walking through it. I will be with you in every step. Sweet child of mine, I need you to hear this next part very carefully. You did not find this video. I led you to it. You may have clicked it by accident. You may have stumbled across it in a quiet moment between tasks. You may have been looking for something else entirely. But there are no accidents in my economy. Every moment, every click, every open tab in the quiet of your afternoon, I see all of it, and I move through all of it. You were brought here because I have been watching you carry something that is too heavy for you to carry alone. I have seen you sit with questions that have no easy answers. I have seen you reach the end of your own strength and still keep going, because you did not know where else to turn. And I want to tell you, you can turn here. You can turn to me. Not to a religious performance. Not to a set of rules. To me. The one who made you, the one who knows every single thing about you, and loves you not in spite of it, but fully because of it. There is something in your life right now that needs your honest attention. You know what it is. I know you know. And I am not standing over you with disappointment. I am kneeling beside you with an outstretched hand saying, let me help you with this. Let me in. You have been strong for so long. You have held things together for others for so long. And I honor every bit of that strength. But my beloved, strength and surrender are not opposites. The strongest thing you will ever do is open your hands, release what you've been gripping, and let me carry it for you. This is your moment. This is your invitation. Not tomorrow. Not when things get better. Now. Exactly as you are. Exactly where you are. Let me pray over you now, my child. Not a prayer that rises to reach me, I am already here. Let this be a prayer that settles over you, like warmth, like light, like the weight of a loving hand on a weary shoulder. You, my child, I bless you right now with peace. Not the kind the world gives, which depends on circumstances and comfort. The kind that holds steady even when nothing makes sense. The kind that passes all understanding and guards your mind like a gentle soldier in the night. I bless you with healing, wherever you are hurting. In your body, in your memories, in the places you have never shown another human being. I know those places. I was with you when the wounds were made. And I am with you now as they mend. I bless you with clarity, for every decision that has felt foggy and uncertain. I will lead you. I will make the path clear. And when you cannot see the whole road, I ask only that you trust the next single step, because I will be standing right there in it. I bless you with connection, with people who will see the real you, love the real you, and walk beside you without judgment or condition. You were not made for isolation. You were made for belonging. And I am drawing those souls toward you even now. And I bless you, deeply, tenderly, specifically, with the knowledge that you are not forgotten. Not by me. Not ever. You are not too old for miracles. You are not too broken for beauty. You are not too far gone for grace. You are my child. Made in love. Held in love. And no warning I ever send you is anything other than love, love that wants you whole, love that wants you free, love that refuses to let you drift away without reaching for you one more time. Go now, precious soul. Go in the quiet certainty that I am with you. And the next time you feel that gentle nudge, that whisper, that stirring, do not push it away. Stop. Breathe. And say, I hear you. I'm listening. Because I will always, always be speaking. And I will always be near.